The funniest retail story I ever had working in retail for 11 years was a guy we called Mr. Plush. Now, Mr. Plush, he would come into the store and he would go over to the shoe aisle. Usually got high-end shoes, 1 or 2 pairs. He'd go over to the plush blanket aisle. He'd cut the plush, the sensors off the shoes and stuff it in the plush blanket to like make the sound quiet, to neutralize the sound. And then he would take the shoes, stuff them down his pants, and then he'd walk out. Now, eventually we started figuring this out. When he was coming in, we would notice it, recognize it, because he was starting to come regularly. And we started deterring it by greeting him, other things, lots of stuff. Well, fast forward, I went and got transferred to another store. And literally within about a month or 2 of me being at this new location, I see him at this new location. Now, this is probably an hour away, so it's not super close by. And I go, oh, this guy, he's the one who steals, other stuff like that. Me and another former coworker, who'd come from that store, we both recognized him. And again, we're hey, greeted him, got whatever stuff. He left. I got transferred to another store for another reason. So the first one I had been promoted. The other one I just transferred because it was a far distance, so I wanted to get somewhere closer to home. Again, far from the original store I was at. So this is a third location. Guess who comes walking in? Oh, yeah, Mr. Plush. Oh, Mr. Plush. Look on his face when he saw me again. Priceless. Beautiful. He did not look like he appreciated seeing me, I'm sure. He probably was who the heck is this crazy lady who's following me from store? And this is over probably a few years. Because it wasn't I was going from store to store within months. It was I was at a store for a year, then I was at a store for another year. And so this is a third store. Now, I almost saw him I got transferred, I got promoted again. So now I was an assistant store manager at this next store at a fourth location. And I missed him by just a moment. Apparently he'd walked out before I had been back on the floor. But I would have loved to see his face if he had seen me. It was hilarious because, oh my gosh, this guy, he would steal shoes. He got aggressive sometimes. He was, he would come in frequently and then he would disappear for a long time. We're pretty sure he went to jail, something else. I don't know. But just so you know, if you are stealing in a retail store, you probably have a nickname.